Good morning everybody, and go grab a cup of tea. Look what I've done, I've splashed out on a Starbucks. Crazy, eh? Good morning everybody. Like I was just saying there, I've splashed out on a Starbucks coffee this morning. Look at that, not lying. £3.30 that cost me. £3 sterling. I could have gone to McDonald's, 99p special. It's 3 times more than a bleeding McDonald's, that is. Now I know my taste buds went a bit Pete Tong after the accident, and I went right off of my coffee. However, I have tasted a shit coffee. I had someone bought me a coffee from Burger King. I do not recommend Burger King coffee. It was honking, and yeah, don't drink that. It's stinking. So anyway, I can say as a coffee connoisseur that what you call it, McDonald's coffee is rather nice. However, Starbucks ain't much better, to be honest. Yeah, is it worth £3.30 more? I don't think so. If you can, if you disagree with me, put it down in the comments box down below. So just been out for my walk and buying some more physical media. I'll show you what I picked up. Picked up some Blu-rays this time. Caught my eye. I'm a big Star Trek fan, and they had, went to HMV, also went to my usual place I go, second-hand shop, but got this. So the director's cut of Star Trek the Motion Picture and director's cut of Rafa Khan. Check that out. Quite impressed. I don't think I've seen the director's cut of that, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what extra bits are in there. And I've also picked up Dracula. So that was from my second-hand shop that I normally go to. So got a Blu-ray version of that. All I need to do now is, I ain't got a 4K TV. I just need to pick up a 4K TV, don't I, to get the experience of watching 4K. Oh, anyway, put my seatbelt on. Let's have a look. Right, let's get the key in ignition. I'm also wearing the Citizen perpetual calendar. Really forgot then, I was going to say Eco Drive. It is Eco Drive. I love these watches because it maintains the date, and it's also Eco Drive, so it's powered by the sun or daylight or whatever you want to call it. So I don't have to, it's a low admin watch, this one, rather than your automatics. So I don't have to worry about the date changing because it automatically knows, like a digital watch, and it knows the time as well. It goes into like a sleep mode, so if it's not getting any light, it will stop recording the time, it doesn't show it, and then when you expose it to light, all the hands move around and it goes to the correct time. Some pretty crazy shit. Love the watch, very nice. Bought that second hand off eBay as well. Second hand or is it used? What sounds better, second hand or used? Anyway, I'm just rambling on there, aren't I? So I've been looking at second hand prices on the motor, or used prices of motorbikes at the minute over here in the UK, and they are super expensive still. It is bonkers. Yeah, crazy. I mean, if you want to, same with car prices at the minute, it is absolutely bonkers. I watched a video on a, oh, let's turn that down. I don't want to listen to that there, I'll get copyright striked. Let's turn that off. Yeah, I was watching used car guy. They were saying that they're staying well away from the electric vehicles at the minute. I think I've mentioned this before, because they're just like, yeah, they're just an absolute minefield. They're fucking rubbish. Excuse my French. Right, let's have a look. What are we talking about today? Let's have a look. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is what cracked me up on YouTube. Was someone was covering that clown Sean Penn, the actor Sean Penn. I think he thinks he's a defence analyst or what do you call it, expert. He was on CNN going on about how you in America, you should give the Ukrainians, yeah, the Ukraines again, give them F-16 fighter jets. How we should give them fighter jets. Yeah, nice one. And how not to worry that, you know, giving them fighter jets, well, obviously Putin said he'll nuke everybody. But don't worry, he says, don't worry about Putin's nukes, because I'm the expert. I'm the adult pretender. Listen to me. What an absolute scream bag. Bloke's a fucking clown, isn't he? Don't worry about the nukes. We'll be when they're dropping them on your doorstep, mate. What's an absolute... Yeah, I know there's a red light camera. Thank you very much. Yeah, that cracked me up, that did. Listening to him, and when he was talking to the CNN host, he sounded like he was going to cry at one point. He's an absolute... Yeah, the bloke's baggage. What an absolute... These woke lefties are fucking mental. He went over to Ukraine. He looks like he's like a politician or something in his suit and everything. And then he's on CNN going on about, yeah, don't worry about Putin and his nuclear weapons. He's absolutely ridiculous. And then you got the two clowns, Harry and Meghan. They crack me up. So they've now their children are now called Prince and Princess, whatever their bleeding names are. I think Charles should put his foot down on that one. He's on about shrinking the royal family and all these hanger-ons. Them two should have definitely, their kids, yeah, they ain't going to be a prince and princess. Not that it means anything. Does it mean anything to anybody? I think he's lost a lot. A lot of people, I was reading the comments, and a lot of people in the comments were, yeah, done with the royal family and that now, and the monarchy, because what he's just done there, caving into them two bellends. Absolute, utter bellends. Which brings me on to Ngozi Fulani, aka, right, that's her name, right, but her real name is Marlene Headley. I don't know if you know this, there was this black woman, she was invited to one of the Queen's parties at Buckingham Palace, and the Queen's lady-in-waiting saw Ngozi, who was dressed up in full African regalia, earrings, the lot, looked like an African person. She's from African descent, and the lady asked her, oh, where are you from? And she took offence to that. Anyway, that lady in waiting lost her job. Again, royal family didn't stick up for her. Binder, got rid of her. Anyway, Fulani, it was women's International Women's Day, wasn't it, this week? And she's come out and gone. She's raised it again because she's stopped doing, she's the CEO of some dodgy charity. She stepped down from that, and because she's getting investigated for that, because that's very, very dodgy apparently. And she just brought up the fact that, oh, why did it take so long for the royal family to apologise? They don't need to apologise, you bellend, because they didn't do anything, and she didn't do anything. She just asked you where you were, but no, you had to race bait her. What an absolute idiot. Talking of idiots, Hershey chocolate bars out in the States. Again, International Women's Day. And what do those clowns do? Okay, they called their bar the he-she bar, but they got a trans man, or a trans female, I don't know what way you call it. So a man that wants to be a woman, he's heading it up. It's just like, it's International Women's Day, mate. You're not a woman. You might want to be a woman, but you're never going to be a woman. There's only two, what do you call it, I'll just say species then. It's females and males, mate. There's only two chromosomes, one whatever. What an absolute idiot. But yes, the stage one on the car is working well. It's getting a bit of wheel spin in the wet. It's quite funny, with the extra power that it's putting down, with the extra torque I should say, extra 100 newton meters of torque. How cool's that? But yeah, loving that so far. Went and visited my bike. Bike's doing well. Just need to get the MOT on the bike. I'm going to keep the Kawasaki, I think, at least for another year. I need to get riding fit. My arms, I still can't ride the bike at the minute. I'm hoping by around about April time I'll be back fit enough and I'll be able to take the bike for a ride, go get it MOT'd, blah blah blah. I'm hoping that that's what I'm going to be able to do, and I will be over the moon if I can do that. Yeah, because the weather here at the minute, UK, is absolutely honking. I'm not gonna lie, it is stinking. It's cold, it's wet, it's trying to snow. Yeah, and it's just bleh, it's horrible. So on that note, I'm going to end that video here. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I'm going to try and park the car. And yeah, if you haven't already subbed to the channel, I would like it if you would sub. That would be amazing. If you like the videos, give us a thumbs up as well. That also helps with the algorithm, because YouTube at the minute is doing some absolutely proper random things, even to the big YouTubers at the minute. And yeah, I'm gonna go home, sit indoors, build some Lego, drink my Starbucks, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. So you guys take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video. And that is Jim Diesel out. GoPro, stop recording.